10 frugal tips, and if you watch to the end, there are 5 more. Hi, I'm Kerry the Reformed Spender, where we help you achieve your financial goals with confidence. Frugal tips, let's get into it. Number 1, set a budget and stick to it. And just remember, when you're first setting up a budget, it can take 3 to 6 months to actually tweak it till you feel confident in using it. Tip number 2, get rid of TV packages. A lot of them can be actually quite expensive. And if you do want some TV, try a streaming service which would reduce your monthly bills. Tip number 3, eliminate paper towels. So paper towels are easy and convenient. But what we did was we actually got some cloths, and a frugal tip is if you look for cloths to clean a car, they're half the price of if you buy them in the kitchen section of supermarkets. Tip number 4, work out what is your why. By this I mean, why are you actually wanting to save money? Are you wanting to save money to get out of debt? Are you wanting to save money to save up for a house? What is the reason you want to do it? Because if your motivation is big enough, it is easier to cut back on things and achieve your goals. Tip number 5, shop your house first. The other part of tip number 5 is try doing a no-spend month, a no-spend year, to get you in the habit of not going into shops. Also, unsubscribe from any catalogues that get delivered to your door. Unsubscribe from emails that prompt you to spend money. Go around and see what in your house could be used in a different way to get you feeling like something is new. Number 6, reduce your electricity bills. So if you always use a tumble dryer, do you have access to a line? Also, to switch things off. So there is such a thing as a trickle fees, and that takes a small amount of electricity at a time, but it adds up over time. 7, eat at home. And when you go out, take snacks with you so you're not tempted to purchase things for convenience sake. Take snacks for you, take snacks for the kids, take drinks for both of you. Number 8, shop for food with a full stomach. Yep, that simple. You're more likely to buy things you want to eat instantaneously if you are shopping hungry. Number 9, if you have a series of errands to do outside of the home, set them up in the most fuel effective way so you reduce the amount of petrol or diesel you're using each month. Number 10, by reducing your heating or your cooling by 1 or 2 degrees, and if it's in winter, put on an extra layer. This can really help reduce the amount of electricity you are using. Bonus tip number 1, use cash instead of card. It has been proven by research that you spend 22% more if you pay by card than if you actually hand over cash. It's got something to do with the psychology of giving something and losing by handing over the money. It's no longer yours. Number 3, downgrade your supermarket. So for example, different supermarkets spend a lot of money on how the product looks on the shelf, whereas there are other supermarkets that just put the box on the shelf and you help yourself. And By changing which type of supermarket you use, you can save money. Tip number 4, an oven is quite expensive to run, but if you're cooking more than one meal at a time, it becomes more cost effective. Number 5, meal plan. By just buying what you need for your weekly meals, you will save money. Also, and more importantly, you waste less because you're actually using it.